Jesus has already been risen, and he has given us power as disciples to go on front line. So I'm talking about something simple in a few minutes about front line. And front line is you as a Christian, as a disciple of Jesus Christ. Now he's not with us. He is gone, traditionally. Now we are you. What is your front line in mission as a mission agent of Jesus Christ? So I have Jhozzanne here. She can answer that question. 2 questions just in a few minutes. So Jhozzanne, I have known her for as long as can be. So Jhozzanne, I have this question. What is your front line in mission as a mission agent of Jesus Christ?
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm humbled that she called me to answer these questions. For all of you, you know I'm Jhozzanne, a mother of 2 teenagers who are turning 30. And as a leader of all nations, one of the leaders of all nations, where do I see myself today, tomorrow, as a mission agent? Is that the question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I believe it's discipling the next generation. We have a next generation that have been commissioned to bring redemption to this world and belong in God's family. So I see myself discipling the next generation.
Thank you. I would throw the same question to you. What is your front line? When you go to work tomorrow, what is that one thing that disturbs you about the mission of Jesus Christ? You don't want to expect Simon to come every Sunday. He preaches to you, and then Monday through Saturday, you are just sitting there. What is your front line? The next question, time like now, tomorrow. Time like now, tomorrow. What will we be doing in mission as a mission agent of Jesus Christ?
Thank you so much again for that question. Let me first talk about the challenges we face with our next generation, and I'll boil them down to 5. We're talking about social media, we're talking about culture, screen time, mental health, and sex and gender. I have a short poem here. The next generation have been cuddled by their parents, criticized by their peers, confused by culture, cheated in colleges, canceled for their conviction, consumed in technology, conquered by TikTok, caged by comparison, coping with anxiety, and crippled by doubt. That's our next generation. Now, what are some of the opportunities we have here at All Nations? Discipleship is not the problem. You know, we need to disciple our next generation. We have a generation that has all the time and a generation that has all the wisdom. As a leader of All Nations, one of the core values is an authentic and compelled all nations generation. So we are hoping our next generation in years to come will identify with their faith, will be compelled to share the faith amongst their peers and wherever they go. And I believe we have started doing that now. You see our next generation participating in worship. We see them going through the Mizizi pathway. We see Rooted, Story of God, and we see them facilitating too in these classes, and mission trips, like we just said, and also sharing their story. Earlier this year, I was able to participate in ECO 2024. And one of my favorite speakers, Miss Rebecca McCoglin, if you'd like a clip of what she stated, please reach out to me. This was a riveting spiritual dimension that opened my eyes. Now, she said, it's a high time that all of us reclaim diversity, reclaim our universities, reclaim morality, and reclaim sexuality. Now, I can do a sermon today, amen, but I will not. So let me summarize by stating that Pastor Amos and I have purposed to start a small choir for the elementary kids. Now, with the help of Faith, Christina, Kenna, and Grace. So if you have kids in the elementary section area, please remain behind. They came to me, they want to sing Eliana, Ignatius, so please remain behind. Let us purpose and model and mentor and disciple the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Jhozzanne. So, Thank you very much. May God bless you. And thank you for answering the questions. You have made my day and my things simpler. So I want to commission you, Pastor. If you give me permission or not, I will do it. So I want to commission you to go to your front line. Remember what you do every day. Maybe in your house, to your kids, maybe your neighbor, maybe at place of your work. That's where God has sent you. Simon will not be there to meet your co-worker. Simon will not be there to meet your neighbor. Be the person. Be the missional agent of Jesus Christ. Amen? Amen.